Would he uproot again? He had followed his father here, but now a greater call was about to beckon him onward. In the flourishing city of Haran, Abram faced a choice between settling into comfortable obscurity or heeding a radical new summons that would change his life forever. Haran is where Abram encountered the defining moment of his life. According to Genesis 12:1, God spoke to Abram, issuing a stunning command: "Go from your country and your kindred and your father's house to the land that I will show you." This was a call to leave everything familiar, his land, his people, his security, and venture into the unknown on faith. God's message didn't stop at a command. It came with an audacious promise. God promised to make Abram into a great nation, to bless him and make his name great, and through him to bless all the families of the earth. In essence, Abram was invited into a covenant relationship with a single deity who demanded exclusive loyalty, a stark contrast to the many gods of Mesopotamia. This moment marks the birth of biblical monotheism in Abram's story. Abram believed and obeyed. Without recorded hesitation, he prepared to depart Haran in pursuit of the land God would show him. It's hard to overstate the courage this required. Abram had no map or destination, only a promise. He likely shared this divine encounter with Sarai and Lot. One imagines late-night conversations under Haran's starry sky, pondering where the unknown God might lead them. In answering this call, Abram effectively cut ties with the life he'd known. He would be leaving behind extended family, the comfort of Haran's community, and the continuity of Terah's household. Theologically, this call was a pivot point, the start of a covenant story that runs through the Bible. Judaism regards this as the moment Abraham became the founding father of their faith, stepping into a covenant that his descendants would inherit. From a historical angle, such migrations weren't unheard of. Nomadic groups often moved in search of grazing or at divine behest in ancient tales. But Abram's claim that God personally directed him set his journey apart. With Terah gone and the divine command in his ears, Abram embraced a new identity, a pilgrim of promise. At 75 years old, he loaded his tents onto pack animals, gathered his flocks and servants, and with Sarai and Lot set out southward. The caravan left Haran's gates heading toward Canaan, leaving behind the last remnants of their old life. It was a leap of faith of monumental proportions, an act of trust in a promise that would shape the future of nations. When Abram departed Haran, it was a decisive break with his past.